Are you guys here with me? I know I'm barely here with you because the internet is so bad. But you guys can see in real time how I make the magic happen, or how we're gonna try and make this magic happen. All right. Let me know when you guys can see me again, and I will show the next step of this. Window capture 2. The on-board receiver. Is this gonna work? Oh man, no. Does Leorn board have like hardware? Okay, there we go. You can see me now. Okay, awesome. So I will show you guys how the sausage is made in terms of all the effects and how this is all set up. And we're gonna try and use this tool to build a chat version of Tic-Tac-Toe, where you'll be able to use chat commands to trigger the sources on and off. All right, so this is a program called Leorn board. It's kind of a pain in the butt to set up and kind of a pain in the butt to use. And you'll also have to deactivate your antivirus software because it thinks it's a whole thing to set it up. There are some tutorials on the internet. I recommend one by Nutty Stream Good for like the basics of how this works, and I would check out a guy named Neverwho, who's got the we use this tool. What do you use the Leorn board for, Pete? Here, let's make a new board. Let's make a new deck. Okay. I'm gonna need 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, this is more than enough squares. Okay. So this is the main. Yeah, his channel is called he goes by the name of Nutty or Nutella Forever. But yeah, the YouTube channel kind of it has the worst. Oh, it's terrible. The user experience of this. Here, let me add my camera. Video capture device. Hold on. Actually, let's add a scene so you can still see me. Where is game face cam? Here we go. All right. But yeah, Nutty does amazing OBS tutorials. If you want to see like where I get the cool stuff from and want to see how to do the really cool stuff that I haven't built yet and probably won't be able to do, check out his channel. He also streams every day. Yeah, Pete, what do you guys use the Leorn board for? All right. Time to try and build a hypothetical. Okay, this is gonna be X1. Add command. So we are going to source change visibility to item. This is X1. Yeah, X1 to true. Okay. Edit commands or add Twitch triggers. Chat message. Case sensitive. Okay, here's the deal. Done. Okay. What's going to happen now? I'm gonna hide all of this stuff. Oh, I'll keep my face out. Someone type in !X1 in the chat. Hey Gali, we were supposed to play Overwatch. My internet's really bad, so we're trying something else. The idea I was talking about building a game on stream, we're doing it right now. So !X1. If you type that in, it should make the letter X appear. Or I could just, there it is. Okay. Someone did it. Gali did it. Thank you. So you guys see where I'm going with this, right? Let's bring this back up. I will show the window capture. So if we go and copy this button, paste this button, change this text to 01, edit command 01, to true, done. Again, we hide this. Oh, hold on. Edit Twitch triggers. This is gonna be 01. Do I need this case sensitive? It has to be case sensitive? No, it doesn't have to be case sensitive. Okay, done. Edit command. Nope. Edit the trigger. Not case sensitive. The UI on this thing is so bad. Okay. Next question. Exclamation point, letter O, number 1. Go for it. That should show the letter O on screen. Someone do that. Are you having potatoes tonight? There it is. Okay, so hypothetically this works. Give me a couple minutes, we'll program all the letters in, and then I'll program a clear function. And of course it's gonna have to be by the honor system. I think it'll just probably devolve into a complete mess. Unless we're like, hey, you guys take turns, and so on and so forth. But I think this will work. And let me show you guys how I'm doing this on the back end as well. Again, this is a program called Leorin Board. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but this is what I use for a lot of my magic tricks. Paste button, rename, change text, X2, okay, edit command, X2, true, copy button, oh, edit Twitch trigger, X2. There needs to be a faster way to do this. Copy, paste, edit command, X3, edit trigger, X3, done, rename that to X3. Pete and King of all prawns. Yeah, Twitch plays Tic-Tac-Toe. That's basically what we're doing right now, building it live. So Gali, when I was talking about like this idea of building a game, do you kind of see how this could work now that you're watching this happen in real time? This part's the most tedious part of them all. Oh my god, when I set up Snorlax to make the odds work, it's a pain because there's like 50 different variables that I have to control. Okay, add Twitch trigger. Yep, this is fine. Copy. I could probably just keep pasting for the original. I just don't want X5, edit command, X5, done, edit trigger, X5, done, paste, change text, X6, done, edit commands. You know what the crappy part of all this is is that once I'm done this test, I can't carry any of this over. I'm gonna have to rebuild it for the other board. Actually, no, it might work. It might work if I just like reset up all the sources in my proper layout, which I have since broken to try and make work. Oh, edit triggers. Yep. Edit commands, X7. Change text. I'm gonna need you guys to QA this for me in a second. BRB got to do something. No worries. So there, yeah, there's so much work. So yeah, when I was thinking about doing like an adventure game in this format, it would be something well, quote unquote super simple. I think it would take like a week of work to build a game that could be beaten in like a minute. But still, I think it would be cool to make this work. This is cool in its current form if I make this work. True, edit Twitch trigger to make this X8 and paste, change text X9 and edit the command to X9. Oh, nope. X9, done. Edit Twitch trigger. X9. Done. Okay. Here's your job. Here is your job. Can we all put game tester on our resumes now? Yes. Yes. When I publish this, when we do Twitch does Tic-Tac-Toe, I will put you all in the credits. All right. I need you guys to go through X1 through X9. So X1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we should be able to fill the whole board with X's. And yeah, so this hypothetical adventure game would be like, here's a picture of a haunted house. And I would have a command or have like a set of commands of like, you know, inspect, move, like have all of these things mapped out with some sort of answer, and the answer could display on the screen of like, hey, this doesn't work, or hey, we're going inside the house. And when you go inside the house, there will be a picture of like, now you're inside the house. All right, so we got an X9, we've got an X7, that's good. Keep going. Keep going. All right, X8, we got a bottom row. Awesome. X5, it weirds me out that you guys are not going 1 to 9. I'm kind of on tilt by it. X2. X6. And for those just tuning in, I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Person look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. I was hoping to stream Overwatch today. My computer didn't, or my internet is terrible right now. We're still dropping 40% of our frames. Hey, we did it. We did it. All right. Awesome. So all of X works. Fantastic. Good job, team. High fives all around. Now we have to do the same thing for O. And then I have to make a function for all clear. New deck. And so we know O1 works. Copy, paste, change text, O2. Here's a question for the group. Have you ever QA'd a video game before or played something in beta? Okay, let's start with beta. What betas have you played? I have a story about QA. I'm legally not allowed to talk about it. I might have said too much. Edit commands. When I publish 03, maybe this will become our thing at some point of like maybe we make these games or experiences explore what's even possible within this framework, and maybe we find something really cool beyond Tic-Tac-Toe. Edit Twitch commands. Because, like, the other thing is it doesn't have to be static pictures. There can't, in theory, there could be animations. There is, this Liorn board thing does support motion as well. It's not, I haven't had much luck with it. I've tried scaling once and it completely broke my, completely broke what I was trying to build. 05. Edit commands. 05. Are you serious? 05, there we go. Done. Paste. Honestly, I think the closest thing to video games I've done to beta testing is play demos where they took feedback. I don't play a lot of online games, so I've never really even played a beta. Okay, fair enough. Man, I really want to tell that story, but I signed paperwork to say that I shouldn't do it, so I'm not going to do it. I will say, can I talk about? Yeah, I'm treading on perilous territory here. I will stop. Oh, geez. Oh, we totally messed that up. We gotta fix up the trigger here. Edit trigger. That's fine. That's fine. Double check the triggers just to make sure. 07. Edit switch trigger. 07. Edit switch triggers. If you guys are interested, I can show you like my current backend for the actual stream with how I set up things like the Snorlax and how Haley enters the chat and the night vision and all that stuff as well. Okay, almost there. We've almost built all of the functions required for Tic-Tac-Toe. We could actually, I could probably show you guys our randomizer too, where 1, 2, 3, 4. Because yeah, we can mimic a dice. That is something we could, a die. That is something we could actually do. I think that's an experiment for maybe after this. We will build that out. Oh, edit. It's a 08. But I know how to... We would use the Snorlax logic and then have that spit out the actual result. Edit commands. 08. Nope, not 08. 08. There's a difference. Done. Edit Twitch. Twitch trigger. 08. Oh, not 028. 08. Done. 09. Edit commands. 09. No, 09. There's a difference. Edit triggers. Maybe like a battleship or something? I don't know if that would work. And then we'll make one new button called All Clear. And this is where... Oh, this step's gonna be a pain in the butt. Add commands. Actually, hold on. Let's test out the O's first. All right, so same thing. Exclamation point 01 through exclamation point 09. Type those in and let's see what we get. Again, for those just tuning in, I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com, personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. Was planning on streaming Overwatch today, not gonna happen in light of my internet being terrible. So we're trying something else instead. Trying to make lemons out of lemonade here. We've got a cool group of people hanging out, and I'm using this time to test a hypothetical game. There we go. We've got 01. Yeah, it looks like Randy's taking the lead here. All right. At least the music's bumping, right? In case you're interested, the music is Stream Beats by Harris Heller. The new lists are out now. There's an EDM playlist, which I'm playing right now, and there's also some synthwave. If you guys are interested in some synthwave, I can flip that up. Here, let's switch to some synthwave, because we are doing something very techie, futury. Let's do that. I should have left the music on. Here we go. I'll play some of the synthwave stuff, and you guys can let me know if this is something you would be interested in hearing more of. Here we go. Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. Are we missing 8? There it is. Okay. Awesome. So that all works. Let's turn all of those off. Thank you, gentlemen, for testing that for me. Now, let's go and build the final function here before we start running our own Tic-Tac-Toe tournaments. This is all clear, and add the command. This part's gonna suck. Source change visibility. False, and the item is going to be X1 through 9. So copy paste the interface for Leorin board. Like, shoutouts to Leorin for making this thing. I think this is an incredibly powerful tool that lets you do all sorts of crazy stuff. You can use it as an alternative for a stream deck as well, if you have like an extra screen and you can click on stuff. But using the thing and actually programming stuff is a pain in the butt, and there's a lot of functions in here. Like, if you're not a computer programmer, I have no idea how anyone would use this. Like, the Snorlax randomizer stuff uses all sorts of weird computer programming stuff that was just like, I'm just gonna copy this straight up, because I don't know how, I don't understand the logic. Okay. X8. And X9. All right, let's take a second here. Add Twitch triggers and chat message. The command will be clear. Done. Done. So, what should happen here is I'm going to turn all the X's on. And someone type in command. Sorry, phone shut down due to heat. Oh, it's okay, Pete. We're making progress. Someone type in exclamation point clear into the chat, and that should remove all the X's. Thank you, Ian. All right. So you guys see where this is going, right? Now I make a clear... I replicate that whole step again, except now we do this for the O's, and we should have a functional game of tic-tac-toe. 01. 02. 03. Side note, thank you guys for hanging out in light of the technical difficulties. I know this is not what I advertised, and I wish we were streaming Overwatch instead. But of course, the internet, I'm still moving like a slideshow, and that's just not going to work. But you're still hanging out, and we're trying something different. I hope this is worth your while and worth your time this morning, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are in the world. Maybe we're making Twitch history here. I have no idea. Eight. And one more. 09. Done. 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 All right. Can I get one more clear in the chat? You got a Netflix ad. Netflix on Amazon. Wow. Hilgard. Now on Netflix. That's awesome, Gally. Shout outs to Amazon for running this whole thing. Also, pretty much the only place I shop, especially now in a post-pandemic world. Although, yeah, there's definitely some ethical issues there. Oh, but the convenience is so good. So yeah, exclamation point clear. There it is. Thank you, Ian. All right, so what should happen now is, like, there is a functional tic-tac-toe. You would have to take turns, so you can discuss amongst yourself if you're breaking up into teams, if you're doing one-on-one, but all the commands for X's are there, all the commands for O's are there, and then you can clear the board and start again whenever you want. So I don't know how you guys want to do it, but there it is. So here, for example, Gali, it's going through 1 through 9, so, you know, with X being the top left and 9 being the bottom right. And then to clear the board, you type in exclamation point clear. And yeah, shout outs to player 2 start, shout outs to Pete, shout outs to Dan, shout outs to Ian for helping, shout out to Gal Lee for helping QA this. What else can we build? I was thinking of like a very rudimentary like dice game. I don't even know, like, who can roll the dice higher? Actually, let me switch my headphones because there's no point in me plugging. You have points. Ethan's gonna bring the shine. Dude, there's no, don't cash in for shinies right now. I don't have, none of that is set up in this template. Or I cannot guarantee, yeah, it definitely won't work here. No, Pete! I said don't do it! Rip. I'm sorry, Pete. Also, this is totally not the... You cached. Okay, here's what we'll do. Also, that's totally not the... Okay, after this game of... Oh yeah, it's not gonna work at all. I'm sorry, Pete. I should turn all that stuff off right now. Hold on. Just so no one else makes that mistake. You're still getting the points, though. Keep tuning in. Channel points. I'm gonna turn everything off right now because there's not... Been a weekend for you. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I see we saw X1, I think. I don't actually know. So it continues even if someone won. Yeah, so that's the thing. I don't have any logic to be like, if this and this and this are all lined up, you win. All I can do right now is have things turn on and off and clear. There should be a you win. That would require... I can't actually program that, dude. That would require an actual computer program to make that happen. Yeah, the Leorin board tech isn't smart enough to be like, hey, if you read this combination and this combination and this combination, it'll work. So that is one of the limitations of building a game in this setup.